पीताम्बरं करविराजितशङ्खचक्र कौमोदकी सरसिजं करुणासमुद्रं राधासहायम् अधिसुन्दरमन्दहासं वातालये समनिशं हृदि भावयामि. Today in Srimad Narayaneeyam, we are going to do the fifth Dasakam, first and the second Slokam. And this Dasakam also is written in the meter Shardula Vikradita, which we have done in the second chapter also, second Dasakam also. Surya Spardi Kiridam Urtvatilaka Prodbhasi Palantaram Karunyakulanetram Adrahasidollasam Sunasa Putam. The same meter is repeated here. This is the Sardula Vikradita. Here, actually, it is the in this chapter we are going to do about the cosmic evolution. Cosmic evolution means how the world started from the beginning. So this is how it is done. This is shown in the 10 slokams given by here. So the first slokam reads, व्यक्ता व्यक्तमिदं न किञ्चित् भवत् प्राक् प्राकृत प्रक्षये मायायां गुणसाम्य रुद्धविकृतौ त्वय्यागतायां लयं नो मृत्युंश्च तथा मृतश्च समभून् नाह्नो न रात्रे स्थितिः तत्रैकस्वमशिष्यता किल परानन्द प्रकाशात्मना. So here he says Vyakta Vyaktamitam na kinchita bhavat prakrita prakshaye. So prak means before or once upon a time, before, long time back. And prakrita prakshaye is the prakrita pralayam. What is the prakrita pralayam? It happens once the span of Brahma's age is over. Though the new Brahma, before the Brahma is created, new Brahma is created, then this prakrita pralayam happens. This actually Brahma has got 100 years, and we will do it in detail later on. So, in the 100 years of Brahma's age, after the 100 years, there is a pralayam which happens, and the God creates a new Brahman. At that time, the creation is made. From the beginning, the God creates the pralaya, the sargam. This is called as the sargam. Sargam means actually the how it is created. The creation by God is known as the sargam. So, in this prakrita prakshaye, in that time when the prakrita prakshayam was pralayam was happening, at that time, vyakta vyaktam avyaktam idham na kinchit abhavat. So there was abhavat, na kinchit abhavat. So there was no vyakta vyaktam. Vyakta is very clear, and vyakta avyaktam idam. So this is the gross as well as the subtle elements of the universe with which everything is made. There was no such things as the gross or the subtle elements. So there was nothing which is there in that prakrita pralayam. Before that prakrita pralayam was happening, at that time, Vyaktam and Avyaktam things were not available. It was not there. Kinchit abhavat. So it was not at all there at all. Then why it was not there? Because the second line says, Mayayam gunasamya ruddha vikrutau tvai agatayam layam. This Maya has come into your Atvai Agatayam Layam. So she has merged in you. This Maya is responsible for making all the things. So that we will do. How Maya is allowed to do the Srishti by God, that we will do later on. Anyhow, this Maya was not doing anything. She was not allowed to do any modification. She is not allowed to prevent it from going into the modifications. Because why? Because why Maya was not allowed to take the modification? Because Gunasamya Ruddha Vikrata. Gunam, all the three gunams, the Sattva Gunam, Rajas Gunam, Tamas Gunam, all the three gunams were in equilibrium. So they were not moving anything. See, if you have the soil and also soil or sand, whatever it is, and mud, and also the third one, there's a small stones, everything separate. All of them are separate, staying separate. Can you build a house? No. You have to mix them. So in that way, it's the guna, all the three gunas were standing separately without mixing with each other. So because of that, Maya was not able to react. So she was also completely immersed in you, immersed in you, and in the so Mayayam Gunasamya Ruddha Vikrito Twai Agatayam Layam. So she was attained the layam in you. She was completely merged in you. So no mrityum cha at that time. No mrityum cha tatha amritam cha samabhut. So there was no mrityu. Mrityu means actually death. So there was no death means actually there is something has to be born. Only then it can die. So there was no birth. There was no death also. That is samsaram was not there. The bondage was not there. So no mrityuscha tatha mritam amritam cha. Amritam is also not there. Amritam means the moksha. The moksha was also not there because there was nobody to go to the moksham also. So the moksham was not there. Mrityu was not there. So nobody was born and nobody died also, and there was no moksham also. And samabhurna ahno na ratre sthiti ahna na ahno. So that is the ahna is the daytime was also not there. And because daytime is not there means the ratri is not, the night time is not also there. So everything was standing in a straight still manner. Everything was standing mainly because Maya was immersed in you, completely immersed in you. Because of that, no mrityum cha tatha amritam cha samabhut Nahnona Ratre Stitihi. So everything was still, and there was no activity at all, since Maya was not completely not allowed any modification. She was completely immersed in you, Layam. She has attained the Layam in you. Because of that, there was nothing. So, but something must be there, no? So, what was that which was remaining in that case? If there is no Mrityu, no Tata Amritam, no Ratri, no Ahne, so then what was there? So, at that time, Tatraika Swamasishyata Kila Parananda Prakashatmana, Parananda Prakashatmana, that is the bliss consciousness, the consciousness which is full of bliss, and that was only there, it was only there, it was only that was there, and nothing else was there. Tatraikam Asishyatha Kila. So what was there, Baki, this is pending. What was there in that stage? Only you, who was the Sachidananda Rupam, and Sachidananda Rupam, and he is also the supreme bliss consciousness, and only he was Parananda, Para Ananda Prakashatmana. He was shining, and Anandam, he was full of Sachidananda Rupam. So only he was there and nobody else was there. That is, everybody was there, but everybody was Leena. That is everything Agayam Layam. So everybody was, that is the main thing is the Maya, Prakriti. Prakriti has completely immersed, completely involved in him, and she did not come out of her at all, because she was immersed in that. And because the three gunas were also in equilibrium, they did not move, they did not allow her to do any modification, so to undergo any modification. Because of that, there was no creation, and whatsoever, there was no ratri and everything. So that is the first slokam. Second slokam says, Kala karma gunascha jivanivaka vishwam cha karyam vibho chillila arati meyushi tvaitada nirlinatam ayayoho tesham naiva vatantya sattvamayi bho shakyatmana trishtyatam no chet kim gagana prasuna sadrisham bhuyo bhavet sambhavah. So kala, there was a kalam also. Kalam, it's a time actually. Kala, karma, gunaha. Karma is the jiva doing something, and because of that they reap something. So kalam is also there, and the karma is also there, and then guna, the three gunas, they were not there at all. So kalam, karmam, gunam, it was not there. Not only these three, also jivanivaha vishwam. So all the jivas, the jivan beings, with all all their vasana and other things, they were not there. And Viswam Chakaryam Vibho, Viswam was also not there, and Viswam Chakaryam is also not there. That Maya was not able to do any of the work which she used to do for the Viswam, for the coming up of the Viswam. It was not there. Viswam was not there. Therefore, the Jivan was not there. Kalam, Karma, Gunam, everything was not there. Why? It is Vibho. He is addressed as the God is addressed as the Vibho. And Chillila Ratim Yushi. So you yourself are Atmarama. Atmarama, you enjoy yourself and you get immersed in yourself, and you are not bothered about anybody else. You don't want anything to make you enjoy. So you enjoy in yourself. So Atmarama, Chillila Ratim, you are not in a mood to produce something or to do the srishti of something, and so that you can enjoy. You are enjoying in yourself. Such a time, at that time, Chillila Ratim Ye Yushi Tvaitata Nirlina Tamaya. So all these things, Maya and other things, got and they completely got themselves absorbed in you. It was there, it was not visible, it didn't come out at all, but it was there. Not that it was not there. It was there, but it was not visible. Kala, Karma, Guna, Jiva Nivaha, Vishwam and Vishwam Chakaryam. Everything was there, but nothing was visible. So everything was there in this. Tesham Naiva Vatantya. So the Shruti and other things, Tesham Naiva Vatantya Sattwamai Asattwamai Bhoho Shakti Atmana Tishtata. So in this third line he says that they were there. That is the Kalam, Karmam, Gunam, everything was there. But not that they were not there. The Shruti has not said Sattvam. They are not possible. It is not possible for them to be not there. The Shruti has not said like that. So Shruti has said that that these things were there, but it was not visible. So to that extent, they say that these things were there, but not visible to the human beings, to everybody as such. So Tesham Naiva, so Na Eva, so that such a thing doesn't exist. Like that, it is not said in the Shruti at all. That means Shruti has not, in other words, Shruti has said that such a thing existed in you, though it is not visible. So, if it is not so, no chet kim khagana prasuna sadrisham uyo bhavet sambhavaha. So he says, if that is not so, that is the kala, karma, guna, jiva, nivaha, vishwam chakaryam, everything is not in you. If it is not in you, then how can they come? Only when they have inside, they can come. So for a seed, so seed has got everything. So that is the reason why when it is put in the soil and given the proper water and other things, the seedlings come out of it, because something is there inside already. It is inside, which is not visible, of course. And because if the proper things are given to them, then it comes out. The seedlings come out like that. So it must be there. No cheta. If it is not there, gagana prasuna sadrisham. So somebody says that in the gaganam, that is in the sky, there is one flower which is just flower has bloomed. Can you believe in that? No. How can the flower can bloom just like that, without any support, but without any tree or creeper or whatever it is? So it has to be there, no? Only then the flower is coming, anybody can believe. So it is just like a gagana prasuna sadrisham. Just like in the sky, there is only a flower which has come. It is not possible. Like that only it was. That is, in other words, we can say two more examples we can give that. So if I say that this is the son of a barren lady herself means she is not capable of giving any birth to anybody. And I say that this is the son of her. So which is, it doesn't go with each other. So it is not true. It is not true. So that one, same way, I say this comb is made up of the horn of a rabbit. Rabbit has no horn at all. and how can you make a comb out of it? So this is not possible. So which is not possible, you are trying to say. So like that only it will become. So that is, he says that no chet kim kagana prasuna sadrisham bhuyo bhavet sambhavaha. So let us see the slokam. Kala karma gunascha jivanivaka vishwam chakaryam vibhoh chillila rathime yushittvai tadha nirlena tam ayayuhu tesham naiva vatantya sattvamayi bho shaktyatmana tishthatam no chet kim gagana prasuna sadrisham bhuyo bhavet sambhavaha. So in the beginning, when the world was to be born, no, nothing was there except the Paramatma who was there. Then Parananda Prakashatmana, only he was there, and from that the creation started. How it started comes in the next few slokams.